Guys, had a very good morning and something a little bit different from us today. We've taken a drive out into the beautiful Huercal Overa countryside. Took us around 7 minutes from Huercal Overa boundary, where the Lidls and everything is, to drive up into the countryside here to this absolutely cracking villa. Now, this started life, it was a new build for the current owners, and it's over 20 years old. It was built for them. The quality of the build is absolutely exceptional, but obviously over time, you know, repairs were needed, things had needed to be upgraded and refreshed. So for example, lovely 8x4 pool here, you can see the skimmers are working or hear it. That was refurbished 2 years ago. The fly screen enclosure that covers the whole of the back of the garden area here. So totally bug-free, sunbathing, dining, entertaining, whatever you want to do. And that was all remeshed very, very recently, so no holes or anything in this. There's new pump equipment for the swimming pool as well, and that's hidden behind the little doorway on our left. But I'll walk around the outside and point out things. Another unusual feature of this property is this is on around a garden of just under 500 metres. It's mainly used as a holiday home, and it has been since it was built. And so the owners wanted to make the outside space on this garden as low maintenance as possible. So you can see it's kind of literally all been gravel, patio, terraced. And there's a big roof terrace up above my head, which we'll have a look at in a second. But the very interesting feature is this is 500 metres of garden, just under 490 something. And then immediately below it, which I'll point out more from the roof terrace, they also purchased an additional urban plot of just under 400 metres. Now, the villa can be bought as seen at the moment with this garden at one price. And then if you pay a little bit more, you can also buy the additional urban plot. That's explained a little bit more in the details, but it's a lovely feature to have. And people did this back in the day because not only they didn't want to necessarily build another property or something like that, even though they could, they just wanted to create a buffer zone from the nearest neighbour. Understair storage cupboard here. One of the access doors into the property, and even these are steel doors because it's used as a holiday home. All the interior doors, the exterior doors, they're white and they're steel rather than wood, just for additional security. And then a little gate access into the property's parking drive area. Let's go through here, where you can see my car parked outside a wrought iron double gate, and they've got a nice off-street parking area, perfectly secure with a little pedestrian gate. Pan around from here. Nice established boot. This is a nice planted bit of the garden. There's some bougainvilleas, there's some fruit trees, a couple of yuccas. Nice date palm tucked away here in the corner. Now, a quick look from this angle for you. You can see there's a corridor that goes along the right there. You've got a little storage shed, a log store, and then continues and becomes the shed where the pool equipment's hidden, but that can be accessed only from the other side. So looking at it from this angle, coming up from where the parking area is, you've got this lovely wooden pergola, seating area, and further door access onto the inside of the property, which we'll take a look at from the inside. Back around to the back garden, and let's pop up and have a look at the roof terrace, and I can explain the additional plot a bit better from up here. Yeah, but a very, very good sized terrace. You can see this fantastic built-in seating area, ample room for additional patio sets and deck chairs, and get a far better view from up here as the surrounding. And it's lovely. There's a whole mix of Spanish-owned properties, old corticos that have been reformed that are still lived in full time. So this is properly countryside living. There's a little allotment up here behind, you can see. Now, coming down and looking underneath us, you can see the back garden under the fly screen area. So around halfway along that, there's this ridge here, and that goes to the access track, which to this property and the additional plot, it's a certain amount of that is very good condition, rambler track, dirt track. And then the additional plot is all underneath us here. That's a drive access just by the almond tree. And then it runs up to the wall The boundaries, the neighbour's villa just to your left there. So coming on into the inside, and straight away you'll notice it's been done in a very nice open plan fashion. So this is the front door that I've come in, which is directly off of the parking area you saw a bit earlier. And then this gorgeous bow fronted and very good sized living room. And you can see sunken spots in all the ceiling. And what you can't see is it's got a climate control system, which is the vents above my head, so hot and cold pipe through the whole property. And then look, front door, immediately to the side of that, a big dining area, and totally open plan to the kitchen. So then there's a doorway here that leads into a hall, and the bedrooms are off of this, but that can be closed just for more peace and quiet and privacy, which is quite a nice feature. Very, very good sized kitchen. Granite worktops. Gorgeous natural wood units here. I like these a lot. All the way around. And then further door access that takes you out to the pool terrace and up to the steps for the solarium and roof terrace. Quick pan round from here. In fact, what I'll do is I've come to that door just to give you a better, I think it works better looking at it from this angle. They're open plan and exceptionally spacious. See this gorgeous central mounted wood burning fire here as well. Right, let's go and take a look at the bedrooms and the bathrooms. So into this hallway, the sunken spots you can see continue along the hallway here. And then the first door on the right takes you into the first guest bedroom. You can see an integral set of fitted wardrobes in here. Really not in the sunken spots as well. With really nice balance. And bearing in mind, this was done over 20 years ago. You didn't see a lot of sunken spots at that stage, sorry. But I thought I'd point that out. But very good size room. 2 singles in here, but can easily be a double with a king size. And I like the balance of the furniture. You know, this, as I say, it's been used literally as a holiday home, but it's still very nicely furnished and not too cluttered, but not too empty either. E.g. the balance is right. So right at the end of this hallway, you've got the main family bathroom. You can see very recently refurbished to a nice standard, with the sunken spots continuing into here as well. Very good sized. I'd say that's a triple shower rather than a double. And then immediately to the right of that, guest bedroom number 2. Just behind the doorway here, another bank of integral fitted wardrobes. As I say, you won't see an air conditioning unit. You don't need it because it's got the full climate control system. Very good sized double room. I don't know if you can see there, but I can. It looks directly out over the pool. One change you might want to make, you could easily put a patio door there, a double door if you want to, but it works perfectly well as is. And then immediately opposite, the master bedroom, which has got a huge bank of fitted wardrobes. Just clean and crisp, really nice. So very good sized double room with a gorgeous ensuite, which is again far bigger than average. What's not to like about this? Absolutely gorgeous. And another triple shower. So there you are, guys. I hope you've enjoyed that one. Happy to do some viewings for you or send further information. And as always, if you'd like to arrange, contact us via kalidahomes@hotmail.com. Give us a call, +34 950 430 763. You can reach us on WhatsApp, +34 634 302 801. Thanks for watching.